Hello everyone, it's Jack Cotton, luxury real estate expert, author, and agent, and I'm on my last day here in sunny Florida. And I want to talk to you about the fact that we all give 100%, we all give 110%, and sometimes we just don't make it. And I want to also tell you that giving 99% is not good enough. Understand that if 99% was good enough, there'd be planes crashing at every single airport in the country. If 99% was good enough, hundreds of babies every day would be handed over to the wrong parents. If 99% was good enough, there'd just be catastrophes all over the place. So we really need to give 110% so that we can wind up delivering 100%. Now, while we were down here, we went to our favorite restaurant. We go to this place all the time, very expensive, but very good. And we don't mind because the food is really good. This time, however, my son's dinner, steak, came back overdone, way overdone. And we hate to, I'm not the kind of person to ever send things back, but we did call the waiter and the manager came over and they looked at it and they agreed, they sent it back to the kitchen. Well, meanwhile, we're giving my son food from our dish, so he's actually losing his appetite as the night wears on. But soon enough, they brought him another steak dinner, and the manager stood there while we cut it, and we cut it open, and before we could say a word, the manager said, "I don't believe this. It's still overdone. This is totally unacceptable. Let me get another one." I said, "Well, you know what? He's already eaten from our dish. He doesn't eat that much anyway. No, I have to make sure this guy can cook or else he's out of here." So pretty soon he comes up with a third dinner and puts it down, and it's absolutely raw. The outsides were cooked, but the inside was totally raw. It was like steak tartare. Anyway, we were obviously disappointed, and but the manager and the waiter could not have been nicer. We were not rude to them. They were nice to us. And while we didn't go back this trip, I know we'll go back there another time because they really try to give 110%, and this time they were only at about 99%. Well, a similar situation happened to me this past week when I got an email, sort of a rude email from another agent, because on my weekly blog that all of you subscribe to, there are several thousand agents across the country who get this blog. An agent got one that said, it's addressed, it says, "Dear first name," and then the agent's name. Let's say, "Dear first name Jack." And the reason it's occurred, I guess, is not that important because it looks really bad. I agree with that. But depending upon what browser you're using when you signed up for the newsletter, the words first name may not have been deleted from the entry box. All kinds of technical reasons for this, but it doesn't really matter. It didn't look good. And I thought about my experience at the restaurant, and so my team explained to me how it happened, and I in turn sent an email to this agent explaining how it happened, and offered to send the agent a free DVD to make up for my embarrassment and the inconvenience. So far, I have not heard back, but it just goes to show that you're only as good as your last deal. And I think the restaurant metaphor is the best one. I can't believe this happened on the same trip. You could go to a restaurant for years and years and years, and everything's perfect and wonderful. Then the one time you have a bad dinner, they're done. You're not going back. So in luxury real estate, it's even more important to give 100%. You've got to deliver 100%. Therefore, you've actually got to strive for 110 or 115% in case you miss the boat. So nobody's perfect, least of all, I am not, and I mess up every now and then, and people are quick to point that out, and I appreciate when you do so, and especially when you do it in a respectful, nice way. But anyway, keep striving for 110% in this business so that you can be as good as your current deal and your last deal. Anyway, we can talk more about this on the first Tuesday of every single month at luxuryrealestateunplugged.com. Go there, check it out, sign up, ask, and learn. Until next time, make it a great week.